Hello and welcome to day 18 for Inktober Tangles Challenge 2024. I'm Rachel from Rachel Angela Art. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher, and today's tangle is Halofoil by Ildica CZT. And here is one, as usual, I've done earlier. I don't do these on camera because I do faff and they do take a long time just to dry it out, and then I have to have a rest with my illnesses and things and then continue it. So I mean, I could do it in bursts, but I just like to sit and relax and just draw. I will, if I'm feeling well, I will try and do a full tile for you on video if that's what you'd like. But you can do these, it's just circles and you know, just how you want to do it. So without further ado, I'll do it on this pink tile. We'll zoom in, and this is another pretty easy tangle. It's Mooka, if you've heard of them, tile Mooka. That's MOOKA, and it's a basic original tangle by Zentangle Ink. And this has just been made into a kind of well, flower, would you call it? Like a bit like an umbrella. So the basic is making a C shape. So I do suggest, as always, turning your tile however you draw, however your hand is nicely relaxed. And we're just going to do kind of a C shape. Come this way, and I'll do it this way, and I'll do it here. So not too curved, a bit like an umbrella. And then we're going to do Mooka. So I don't know if you're with me for, I don't know what day it was now, I can't remember. We did something similar with Mooka. It'll come back to me, I'm sure. And so we're just going to do kind of come into a Mooka shape. And then we're going to go back, not quite all the way. And then, however, again, it's best for you. And I'm trying not to draw too small like I did on some other videos. And then we're just going to come round again into a Mooka shape. And then kind of come back and bring this one up to the middle-ish. And as I say, it does not have to be perfect. And then we're going to draw another Mooka coming off this. So we're going to go up. We're going to touch this Mooka. So I'm kind of drawing a Mooka upside down. And then we're going to come from here. We're going to come up, touch this shape, and we're going to come down into a Mooka shape. And this is all it is, really. And then we're going to come down the centre. And then, I mean, we'll come down because we can make a few more. And then we're just going to go up into the Mooka shape again, and then come down. So I've just left it a little bit off the bottom. It just depends with the way that you draw it. So I'd probably do it upside down again and come. Oh yeah, I know what I've done. I've gone off the body. It doesn't matter. Okay, another Mooka shape, and then I was going to come off here into a Mooka shape and then join it there, which could have done it that side, but it honestly, no mistakes, it's fine. Okay. And then we could just bring that down, and then it doesn't look like we did one at all. And then you could draw another one and you can wiggle the line. So if we do kind of another line up here and we draw another. Now I have gone tiny. And you get another one. And then we'll do Mooka this way, coming down to join. And then we could do one in a holly bow fashion, going underneath. And then we could do one not with a big stem. I'm not brilliant at doing Mooka, I would say. I don't know, it's not one of my favourite tangles. And then we'll just come up. So it looks like leaves. There we go. So when I've turned it back round, you get something like that. So really easy, and just practice, practice, practice. And then it's all about the shading again. So that was really easy. And again, fast forward this bit, of course, because you see me do it so often. But we're just relaxing our shoulders, breathing. And you know, I like to do a double border, turning our tile. And I don't know, I seem to be rushing, but I don't know why. Seeing as my videos still aren't uploading, which is a bit of a nightmare, but it's not really. Worst things at sea, of course. Breathing, relaxing our shoulders, doing our chop. Always be proud of your work, no matter what. Just enjoy and just play with this. I mean, you know, I played with this and did it on a axis, you know what I mean, cross. Just put those lines in a circular fashion, and I just did a circle around, just so that these kind of were similar. And then as I say, it's all about the shading. I did this with, did I do it with watercolour brush or Inktense? I can't remember now, but watercolour pencils or watercolour ink, whatever your favourite medium is. And then it's all about the shading and highlighting. So I kind of tend to, and everybody shades differently, so I kind of tend to put it at the bottom. I mean, this is the bottom, because if your Mooka was this way up, this would be at the bottom. I always tend to do that. And then you can do the same. People shade all sorts of ways, and depends what you're using, I suppose. So just put a little bit of colour. Not that there's much room there. So it's just a hint. I mean, and we could. Let me think. No, just as well. We'll go in with the highlighter. I like this pencil better. So I'm just going to go in. Oops. With this. And don't forget, you can go over with your black pen. Again, I do tend to do more off camera, I've got to say. But because I'll put background in, or I mean, I know I've got a background, but I think I've got yesterday's here somewhere, because I went back in actually, and yesterday's I did, I don't know if you can see some swirls in the background, and I did some highlights, and I added a bit more highlight to the top, and then I went on the inside. So I do, you know, it's how you feel and how it's done for you. And I thought if we add this in first, I don't like that other pencil better. And a lady suggested that I rough it up on some sandpaper, because but this one's not bad. It was the other, just would not draw no matter what I did, really. Rough it up on some sandpaper is what I was trying to say. I'll just add my highlights. We're not precious about this. And then, probably should have got scratch paper again. I'll just rub off what I had on yesterday. I usually do it on sandpaper. And then I'm just going to tittle this up. Now, this is very subtle, this pastel pencil. Very subtle. And you'll, but when I do, I'll say Ecoline or Koi watercolor brush pens, I mean, they're so saturated, obviously, with pigment. They're so bright as well. Beautiful. I really like them. I've used them a lot. I think it just depends what I'm in the mood for. And videoing, not great. So you can put in as much in these, and I've obviously drawn these far too small, as I normally do, but it doesn't matter. So I'm only showing you how to go on, and you can just practice. And to go on here, just to highlight that, and then I'll go back over with my black pen, because I think that's looks okay with a white stem. You can go down with pencil. I use a lot of just normal colouring pencils as well in the past. That took forever. Got some blending solution. This, I'm not advertising this, but this is what I use. It's tortillons, and you can get a really good blend with that. Oh, I used that with pencils before, but you may have something better. And I don't feel like I'm doing this much justice today. I'm not feeling particularly brilliant, got to say. Got a bit of a temperature running. But I'll be okay. going to go and run up the edge of here. No idea what colour this is. 127. It's a Pitt pastel pencil. There are millions out there and you may have some. They're just so soft, they lay down really easily, as you can see. I'm going to go back in with some graphite in a minute. I change directions, you know, all the time. I like to lay. I might just go in with my, looking for a tortillon that's not got. We'll see. And this is watercolour paper. It's a bijou tile I'm doing these on. I just wanted to blend that up into the middle. And I'll go over to blackening my lines again. And it's lifting this one for some reason. I think they haven't done that before. That'll be fine. And then I'm going to go, you'll see what happens. See, once you blacken in your lines, it's so much better. There you go. Because it was looking rather hazy there. There we go. And I suppose doing it so tiny does not help matters. Concentrating. Turning your tile, shoulders relaxed, breathing. So you can always go in and make your and this has only happened because I've drawn so small. And just don't worry, there's no mistakes. And it's only paper and you can just try it again and again and practice. See, it does make a difference going. Oh, I think my eyesight's going, honestly, as well. Oops, I was just about to burst into song now. I better forget. I'm always singing. Not that I can sing. When I'm drawing, I usually have music on. Like you see, it does make a huge difference. So I hope that's shown you that you can actually go back. Don't be worried about going back over your lines. And you can draw it again. You could just make that a bit thicker. And it doesn't matter. So that is hydrofoil, halofoil. Hydrofoil, that's a boat. the outside with your graphite as well. If you want to, you can add graphite on the inside and down, just down on where maybe the shadow will be, or some, yeah. This is a struggle for me. I shouldn't say that, but it's true. And when you're doing tangling, you don't have to know all the tangles. I mean, I didn't know this one before. I don't know how long it's been out there, but I tend to stick to flux mainly. Flux, and I mean, I do Mooka, but I'm not. And I'll tell you who does Mooka the best, and you'll know her if you. And that's Annika from Zen Linear. She does the most fabulous tangles. And she's on doing her October challenge as well. So do look her up if you've not heard of her before. But she's fantastic. And you can carry on. I'm not going to carry on doing that because you know by now how to shade. It's just how to do the tangle, really. That's what and to show you alternatives. And you can see here when I've really felt well and faffed with this and gone round and done it bigger so you get the better shading. And I think I'm just not feeling it because I'm not feeling well. So you can really go to town on these. You really can. And get the shading and the 3D effect. Just go around the edge. Oh, I was going on the inside as well, look there. And then I'll probably, the last thing I'll do is just, sorry if I'm spinning a lot, you know, I like to go around and definitely put some highlights in with pen. So, where is it? Now, you can use Jelly Roll pen. This is an 08. But you've got to get it flowing, and I don't know why, especially on pit, on pastel, they don't like to flow very well for me, those. So I kind of use a Posca. This is a Posca. I'll just put a bit of the highlight at the top of each one, and you can see the difference that it makes. You can hardly do it on that. Oops. So just just makes a little bit of a difference. That's it. I'm going to leave it there now because I really need to sit down. And just do, oops. Can hardly touch that. It's better, the finer tips are better, the Posca. But anyway, you get the idea, and you can make this stem 3D as well, which I've obviously not done. So that is zoom out again. Halofoil by Ildica. So I hope I just showed you, was able to show you how to do it, and you can do it any way you like. And so hopefully I will see you tomorrow, and again this uploads goodness knows when. So take care and thank you for watching. Bye.